And another one, Murders at Karlov Manor. One of the most hated sets in recent history. And I personally think, I mean, it has something to do with the cheesy clue theme, which is kind of cheesy, but personally think it's because we've just become accustomed to these standard sets having all sorts of awesome, attractive bonus sheets. And this has none of that. You got special guests, and you got the list, and that's it. No Jurassic Park, no retro artifacts, no enchanted tales, none of that. There are good cards in this set, as far as the standard set goes. Cards you're gonna want. These prices have come way down. I got this one for about 172 after tax and shipping and all that, which is just insane for it to only have been out a couple of weeks and already be that low in price. It usually takes a little longer than that, but oh well, I decided to cash in, get me one. I wasn't going to get any until I saw that, and I said, okay, I'll strike now, just to have it, just to open it up, just to let the people see what's in the box. And we start right out with a dud. Illicit Masquerade. We have an Etrata, Deadly Fugitive. We got our first commander card. Knowledge is power. 5 mana enchantment. Creatures you control get XX, where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn. Pretty cool. Alright, buying it. Ass Trophy. And the lands nobody thought was going to be good, but everybody was wrong. They're all over the place. People love them. You know, even just a one-of in any deck that has fetch lands in it, it's like, you know, if I don't need the mana from that fetch land this turn, I can just go grab my one-of Surveil land in my deck and get a free Surveil. It can be very important. There's a good card. We got Archdruid's Charm. Excited to see that cycle get filled out. Krenko, Baron of Tin Street. Commander card. Copy Catchers. Flying. Whenever you surveil, you may pay a blue and 1. If you do, create a token that's a copy of Copy Catchers. I mean, okay, it's permanent. It stays. Okay. If you end up with a whole bunch of mana, you can go nuts there. Expedited Inheritance. Ugh. Krenko, Baron of Tin Street. Deadly Complication, Deduce, Pompous Gadabout, yada yada. Yeah. On to the next pack. Nothing in that pack. Well, I guess we got the Archdruid's Charm. I'll take it back. You never know. I mean, Expedited Inheritance is one of those cards everybody thinks is just absolutely awful until somebody does something that breaks it, and it's just insano. Well, we got the Skeleton token for the Case of the Stash Skeleton Rare. Here we've got a borderless Kellen Inquisitive Prodigy. We've got a borderless Surveil land. That's pretty cool. We've got Serene Sleuth, Human Detective, 2 for a 2/2. When Serene Sleuth enters the battlefield, investigate. Okay, at the beginning of combat on your turn, investigate for each goaded creature you control. Then each creature you control is no longer goaded. Okay, so I guess a goad remover, whatever that's worth. Pyrotechnic Performer, pretty cool card right there. Pross Eidetic Memory. Okay, so that's a pack with an underwrite home about. If you ask, you shall receive, right? It hasn't been too bad so far. You know, got a couple of good rares. You got a cool commander card. The other two just seem a little bit whatever-ish. Human Detective and a regular old 1/1 human. We have got a Showcase, World Souls Rage. We have got Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. That's a good hit. One of the more expensive cards in this set. We have got Hot Pursuit, red and 1 enchantment out of the commander set. When Hot Pursuit enters the battlefield, suspect target creature an opponent controls. As long as Hot Pursuit remains on the battlefield, that creature is also goaded. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if 2 or more players have lost the game, gain control of all goaded creatures and suspect creatures until end of turn. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, if you're the last one standing with somebody else, I guess. 10th District Hero and Officious Interrogation. It's from the Shed of the Lightning Helix right there. What else we get in here? Nothing worth writing home about. On to the next. Delney Streetwise Lookout. Where are you at? I think it's a really good card. I think it's underrated, even though it gets, what on earth? We've got a foil art card that's a token on the other side. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. Alright. Digging it, trying something new. We've got an extended art foil Steam Core Scholar. Reenact the Crime Showcase. We've got a commander card here. Mirko, Obsessive Theorist, Vampire Detective. Flying Vigilance, whenever you surveil, put a +1/+1 counter on her. At the beginning of your end step, you may return target creature card with power less than hers from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. Okay, that's pretty cool in a surveil deck. We'll take that. Doppelgang, that's a cool card. And we have another one of the surveil lands. Nice hit. Well, these cards are not bad, you know. I don't know about the value. There's an Insidious Roots. Might as well throw that in a rare pile. Yeah, I mean, these cards are not bad. You know, you're just not having the slot with, you know, some special art treatment of some really valuable cards from past sets. Detective, Dog, Officious Interrogation. Man, I've been a magnet for this card ever since this set dropped. I have no idea what's going on. Tired of seeing it. Go away. Here we've got Izani, Center of the Web. Our commander card is, I believe that's the front-facing commander. You have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your upkeep, investigate. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put 2 1/1 counters on her. Okay, maybe that could get out of control. Who knows? Hide in plain sight. Kind of like a poor man's collected company. And there we go. Delney Streetwise Lookout. The box is going pretty well so far, compared to some of the boxes we've opened on this channel. So that concludes the first half of the box. On to the second. Let's wrap up the first half here. I'll get them all mixed up. We already got 2 of the biggest cards you can get in the set. There's a cool plant token. Those are always sought after. We've got the new Tesa. Nothing to write home about. We got another one of the surveil lands. That's good. You know, the commander card I won't go over. She's pretty garbagey. Interesting card here. Unyielding Gatekeeper. Yeah, I mean, Cryptex. And it's just the kind of card where, you know, it's going to need help from some other card that comes out. It could be really good, but right now, just not there. It's just not there right now. Takes the Gateway Express. It's a good card, getting played all over the place. And that's that. On to the next. What can we get? It's been a pretty good box thus far, though. You know, the Delney and the Rakdos. Got a decent amount of surveil lands. There's really a Law Above, another one of the Skeleton. A token for the Case of the Stash Skeleton. Oh, really? Yeah, they're Tulsa. Yeah, they could have done better by Tulsamere here, couldn't they have? Ransom Note. 1 mana, artifact, clue. When Ransom Note enters the battlefield, surveil 1. 2. Sacrifice Ransom Note. Choose 1. Cloak the top card of your library. Goad target creature. Draw a card. I don't know. Could be cool. Ew, not another one of those. Cryptex and another Izani. Pretty whatever. On the job. Fair Crawl Whip Cracker. Case of the Filch Falcon. That's a good card. Yeah. All right. What, did we get anything in there worth writing home about? I don't think so. Bit of a whack pack. Bit of a whack pack. Oh, there we go. Massacre Girl Known Killer Showcase. And it is not the Invisible Ink version. That's fine. We will take that. This has been a really good box. Fugitive Codebreaker, another good card. Alright, so we're getting the goods. Detective of the Month. 3 for a 2/3 ascend. As long as you have the city's blessing, detectives you control can't be blocked. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 2/2 white and blue. That's pretty damn good. For 3 mana? I mean, all you gotta do in Commander, getting the city's blessing is like, you know, nothing at all. We got Prof's Eidetic Memory, and we have got Homicide Detective. Alright. Orbit Haunch. Alright, good pack right there. High Value Mythic. Another good card. And former Fugitive Codebreaker. So we're rolling. Happy with this box. Another one of the foil art cards. I don't even know if that's an art card. It's the same as the last one, right? It's the foil art back, and then it's a clue on the other side. The heck is that? That's like a boot. Yeah, whatever. 10th District Hero. That card's just about useless. Eye of the Duskmantle. It is 7 for a 3/8 flying lifelink. You may play lands and cast spells from among cards in your graveyard you surveilled this turn. Okay, so if you surveil it to the graveyard, you get to cast it this turn. If you cast a spell this way, pay life rather than mana. That's pretty strong. Pretty strong. They're getting the old Surveil Tribal going on here. Drag the Canal. Here's a card I like, Urgent Necropsy. Rewards you for filling your graveyard. I haven't seen a lot of people playing it in those Insidious Roots deck. I'd like to see somebody try that. Candlestick. Call a Surprise Witness. Yeah. No commons or uncommons. 2 more packs, folks. 2 more packs. It's been a pretty good box. Where was that Commander card I just pulled? I don't know what I did with it. Whatever. Moving on. Moving right along. Let's get this done. Clue. Foil token. Okay, this one's different, I think. Nice. We've got Barb Servitor Extended Foil. Pretty cool card. We have got the Borderless Undercity Source. True Identity. 2 mana enchantment. True Identity. When True Identity or another permanent you control is turned face up, scry 1, then draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Pretty cool. Outrageous Robbery. Let me get back up on camera. And one of my favorite cards so far that I've been playing with, Lazav, Weaver of Faces. I like him. He's pretty good. Torch the Witness, yada yada. Okay, moving on. Next, last pack here, folks. Please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. That way, you know, my content's pretty sporadic, I know that. But whatever. Subscribe. You'll get some content pretty regularly. There's a good card, another plant token like that. We've got a foil borderless Raucous Theater, Surveil Land, Niv Mizzet Guild Pack, Prisoner's Dilemma, Lost in the Maze, another Archdruid's Charm. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so leave a comment. There's a Novice Inspector foil. Leave a comment. What cards do you think were really great hits? What cards do you think I didn't hit that would have made the box even better? And until next time, this is Impulse TCG signing out.